Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a tier list video because it is going to be an extremely lazy video because I don't want to keep on doing Theme Park Tycoon videos as much as I like the game. I don't think you guys want to keep on seeing that shit over and over and over again just due by the fucking view drop that happened because it went from 8 views to 0 views, so I'm just assuming that you guys don't want to see it again. So that's what I'm going to assume for the time being. I'm doing a tier list video because of the fact that I feel like being very lazy, because I was going to do a Golf with Friends video today with one of my friends, but he is being a piece of shit and not fucking picking up, so it's just fucking whatever. So, doing a lazy tier list video, I'm going to do two, I think. I'm going to do two. I'm going to do two because this one's extremely short. So, also let me just add a row above this one. Change it to blue, my favorite color. Actually, my favorite color is more towards cyan. Uh, Best FNAF game. Cool. So starting off with the don't knows, I don't know this because I don't know what that is. I think it's Ultimate Custom Night, but I don't know what it properly is. This one I know what this one is, but I think this is just a different picture of it. I don't know. Don't know what this part of it is. Yeah, I know what that one is. Uh, don't know what that is. It's clearly FNAF World with some Halloween event thing, but I don't. If it's talking if like this FNAF World, like just it by itself, and then when like the Halloween update came and like all the rejected characters and shit, then like I have no idea. But I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna say that is something else besides like the other world thing. So I'm just gonna include FNAF World as a whole as it is right now. So first, with FNAF sister location, I'm gonna say D. I gotta remove this one because fucking E is a stupid fucking one. Uh, sister location wasn't a bad game to me. It's just personally, actually, I'll move it up to C. I'll move it up to C. Sister Location was an alright game to me. Like the mechanics felt nice, but like the inconsistency with it was weird. Like I get it's randomized every single time, well, the main things, but I mean like the inconsistency with like certain mechanics, because like one moment like you would be like completely like fine, you'd be doing everything right, but if you're doing everything right, like if you were like in Pelor's thing, sometimes you just die for some reason. I don't know. It was weird. Whatever. uh this one, Pizzeria Simulator. I want to put it in D. I really like the game. I truly like the game. The only thing that gets debunked for me is the fact that I don't particularly understand the actual like security thing. Like when you're in the office and you're like actually trying not to die from the animatronics. I don't particularly understand how you do it. That's a me problem. I get that, so I shouldn't fault the game. So without, I, I'd put it in. I don't particularly know how to do it. It doesn't make sense to me. So, because of the fact that it doesn't really make too much sense, I'm going to put it in B just because of that, just because it doesn't particularly make any sense. And that's just what I'm going to put it at. Ultimate Custom Night, I feel like it deserves an A, just because it is the Ultimate Custom Night. So you can literally have anyone you want to go in it, and it's just its whole thing, and it's pretty cool. Um, hold on, I have to sneeze. No, I don't. FNAF VR. I would say an S. I think FNAF is the perfect game for VR, and honestly, it is close to edging into the best FNAF game, in my opinion, but I personally think it is the second best game. It is a really good game. it fits for it, and the Halloween shit just looks amazing, and it truly does. It's a lot of fun. I really do love it. AR, I'm gonna put it D. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Uh, it's all right. Like if I understand it a little bit more, but from what I've understand of it, and I'll probably play it a bit more on my phone. But right now, I'm not that in love with the game. It's all right. It doesn't deserve an F. But it's all right. Uh, this game, because I don't know the title of the game, I'm gonna put it in C, because for a game that only took Scott 2 weeks to make, or is this the right game? Is this the right game? I just, I think this one is the game he made in 2 weeks. Is this the one that he made for MatPat's stream? Is that what he? Is that the one he did? That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this one's for the stream, the donation one, and this one's the one he made in 2 weeks because people were so pissed off about Security Breach getting pushed back so much. So I'm gonna put this one C because it's a good game for what took him. I think it was either 2 weeks or 1 week. Either way, it's a decent game for that. It's a in terms of how long he spent on the game, it's a good game for him. Uh, this for what I remember of it, I'm gonna say B, not top of B, but I don't. I like it. I like it. It's not bad. FNAF Security Breach. I say yes. I love FNAF Security Breach personally because it's a glitchy mess. That's the part that makes it so fun, is because you can just break the game so very easily, and like it's so fun to watch like speed runs and stuff like that on it. Like, and even like the videos where like, can you play the entirety of FNAF Security Breach without seeing a single glitch? That video was amazing. It was really fun to watch. Um, yeah, but I like the characters' designs. The story is good. I like that there's 6 endings to it. I think. Hold on, 6. I think. Vanny, escape, fire, another fire. I know there's 2 more I'm forgetting. The one where you drive away in the van thing. And then I think there may be one more. It's either 5 or 6. 5 or 6. There's a good amount of endings, and I do like every single ending. Uh, all right, now we get to the 4 main games. Then FNAF 1. I would say this is an S tier. It started off the whole thing. The only thing I don't particularly like about it is how fast like your battery like dies. So like you basically have to rely on the fact that like when your battery, like when you're out of power, like you have to hope that you killed enough time so then you don't die. But otherwise, it's a really good game. FNAF 2. Honestly, my third favorite game. It's a really good game. I like it. Uh, Nothing more to say about it. I love the game. It's a great game. This is the only game I would consider an F. I don't like it because like the jump scares aren't even jump scares. They're pathetic, and like the mechanics of the game just don't feel good. So genuinely, I would say this is absolutely the worst game in FNAF uh, history. Truthfully, uh, like yes, Springtrap got added. I like that. I like his character, but like I just personally just don't. I get that William Afton wasn't introduced in that, or Michael Afton. Honestly, there's too many Aftons. But like I don't I don't like the game. The game itself I don't like. Uh FNAF 4. I like it. It's good. It's great. And then the Halloween edition, I like the Halloween edition more than this because that right there, that's just funny. Like actually I'm gonna put FNAF the original above it. because I do like the funny like Foxy thing whenever like you peek in the closet. Like it's just I like the funny memes that are there. Now you might be saying, why is this empty? And why is this your only one left? Because in my opinion, it is the best FNAF game. I know people are probably gonna be upset about that, but to me it's genuinely like one of my favorite games. It's a great game. I've always loved playing it. It's the RPG, like, because it's an RPG, and I like RPG games, and this game like makes it fun. I know like Scott Coffin wasn't particularly proud of the game, but for me, like I really loved this game. It was a fun game, and I even do like some like uh me and my friend Nick, we like do like uh challenges, like who can like beat the rainbow first, who can beat Scott Coffin first, who can beat Security Owl first, like who can beat like certain bosses like first and like the fastest. So like it's like really fun to do, and it's just it will always hold a special place in my heart. FNAF World is such a fun game. I love it. Honestly, it is my favorite FNAF game. That done. All right, let me check how much time we spent. 11 minutes. All right, yeah, I can do another one. So give me a second. I will be right back when I found the other tier list. End of the list. Where's the rest of his evolutions? Jeez, I don't know where the fuck. That, that's right, 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 that's here. This one is. Alright, so I'm back. I found a Pokemon starter tier list, and yeah, I'm going to do, because one, I'm just gonna real quick make a row above this, and I'm going to make a row below this. So this one's going to be named Horse Starter. Best Starter. So let's make this one cyan. Let's make this one, I don't know, purple. I don't know. Right. So, first we have Squirtle. I like Squirtle. He's pretty cool. He's easily a beat. Wartortle. See, he's stronger. I get that, but he just doesn't look as cool as Squirtle. Blastoise. B. But below Squirtle, because Blastoise looks pretty cool, but Squirtle looks better. Like I get he's stronger and stuff like that, and yes, when I come to like the more like serious ones, I'll definitely be a little bit more into like stats and stuff like that. Like, are they viable and stuff like that? Okay, hold on. Let's go off of viability. So if we're going off viability, then yeah, as a whole, let's go as a whole. So Blastoise would be better. Word Turtle, Bulbasaur, love him to death. Um, I think his whole evolution is genuinely an A. I think Ivysaur is higher than Bulbasaur because that's like a really good thing, and then like Ivysaur turns into this, so I don't exactly get that. Like I think it's a little bit stupid, but I still love the full evolution line. Charmander, I like Charmander. It's pretty cool. B, solid B. He's a good Pokemon. Not bad. Charmeleon, again, right here. Don't mind him. He's alright. Charizard, more starter. I he If this one is just completely opinionated, this is just it's he the reason he's the worst is because he is just so incredibly overrated. It's not even funny. Like, dude is so overrated for his garbage stats, and he looks cool, don't get me wrong, but he's a terrible Pokemon. Like, people hype him up and shit like that, but his stats are just awful. You're better off going Venusaur or Blastoise in terms of stats. But, like, he's there's so many things that counter him. It's not even funny. So it's just, me personally, I think he's the worst starter. Like, I think he's the worst starter. Then this entire evolution line, like, that's just I would put them down here, but I'm sorry. Like, these guys are at least not overrated. Like, they're at least not overrated. Cyndaquil. This is just I like them. Typhlosion is pretty cool. Like Typhlosion. Typhlosion's up here. He's pretty good. Totodile. I definitely I this one's probably like right here, and then Dial. I'm gonna put him right there. Trico. I'll put him C. I'll put his whole thing C. I do like actually yeah 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 that's good placement. Torchic. Hey, right there. Don't really like the design on this. It's good Pokemon, but I'm not that big of a fan of its design. Yeah, right there. Actually, I'm not a big fan of its design. Really, it's honestly probably one of the worst design. It's not a bad Pokemon. It's terrible design. Blaziken. Really like Blaziken. Put him right there. I like him more than Venusaur, but I just don't like him more than Bulbasaur. Mudkip. Mudkip is a solid C. I know I'm gonna get flamed for that. It's definitely a D. And Swampert definitely a D. Again, the reason he's so low is because, again, just like Charizard, he is so overrated. It's not even funny. His stats are alright, but it's just, he's not worth it. Like, he's just genuinely not worth it. What is going? Oh, I accidentally clicked inspect. Whoopsie daisy. Alright. Uh, I just completely blanked. Turtwig. Turtwig. I like Turtwig. I'd put his whole thing like right here. I like Turtwig. Chimchar. I'd put those like there and then Infernape. I know I haven't given a single one S, but I don't think anyone deserves it right now. Put Infernape right here. Yeah, that's where Infernape. Pimplum. Best starter. I I love Empoleon to death. He is easily the best starter without a doubt. Dude is a water steel type. Dude is like the definition of a tank mixed with like his stats are insanely good in terms of like attack and defense and special attack and defense. Like dude's stats are really good. Plus like barely anything is like effective against him or super effective. So it's just he is just a beast. Like I'm sorry, he's a beast. Snivy. I love Snivy. I wish I could place him higher, but like dude, he is not great, truthfully. Like Snivy kind of sucks. Tepig. Again, I wish I could place him higher, but again, he sucks. Like, this form doesn't suck too badly. I mean, Oshawa. I wish I could play some higher. I don't think he deserves too high of a placement. This one's pretty cool. On the bottom. Just again, not great. It's definitely better than this. Definitely better. And then this form, I like it. I'm just gonna put it up here. Uh, Fennekin? No, no, it's not Fennekin. There's no way it's Fennekin. Because this is Delphox. Delphox is, like, there. And this is, like, here. Froakie. Just throw all of this in here. Actually, put this one down here. Rowlet. It's not bad. It's alright. It's not great. It's not terrible. Litten. I like Litten. I like Litten. Incineroar is pretty cool. I'll put it like that. I'll put this one like this. I actually like this. Greninja is definitely my second favorite starter. Uh, Garbage. Like, I think it's genuinely worse than Chikorita. Because Chikorita, I can actually remember the name. I can't even remember his name. Not at all. I'm assuming this tier list was made before Grookey, Scorbunnies, and Swabble uh, thing was like announced. So I'm probably just gonna put Grookey's like whole evolution. I'd probably average it about like probably say like right here. Uh, Scorbunny, I like him. Swabble, terrible. I I I literally have to put him there just because he is better than this, and I can actually remember his name. But yeah, I'm sorry for the very lazy video. Again, I wanted to post something else, but Brent wasn't on, so I had to come up with something. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm pretty sure you guys won't, but uh, I will see you guys in the next video, I guess. So yeah.